This morning on Take It Off Today, a barbecue makeover. If you plan on piling your plate with pasta salad, a cheeseburger, and apple pie during your Memorial Day celebration today, you may want to think again. An average barbecue plate can set you back more than 2,200 calories and 126 grams of fat. Today, contributor and registered dietitian Joy Bauer has the solution for a healthier backyard bash. And Joy, good morning. Good to see you.
Lester.
We're not going to rain on anybody's parade because you're going to offer some really cool solutions and very tasty stuff. But let's talk about what you just figured is a typical barbecue meal.
Right, so we've got a cheeseburger, a large scoop of macaroni salad, a handful of barbecue chips, and a cooked beef sausage, some lemonade, and then to top it off, maybe not immediately, but later in the day, a slice of pie a la mode. Again, we're talking 2,260 calories.
Yeah, it was calling my name until I saw the calories, and this represents really what you're eating.
Right, to put it into perspective, 25 straight teaspoons of fat and 27 sugar cubes. That's a lot.
Now, what would it take often we think, well, I'm going to do the big meal, but then I'm going to go work out, and I'm going to burn it all off. Easier said than done.
Yeah, this is depressing. You would have to hit that treadmill and stay on it at 3.5 miles an hour for 6.3 hours. You could do the elliptical machine or the breaststroke for 4.7 straight hours. You could grab your gloves and garden for over 6 hours, or you can scrub and really straighten your home for more than 9 hours.
Or you could go to bed and vow to start a diet program tomorrow.
Right.
All right, but let's move on and talk about the alternatives, because that burger really looks good. But you can do better.
Yeah, there are great replacements. Now, you can go for a bison burger or a turkey burger, and not only are they juicy and they're scrumptious and they're going to satisfy your craving, but ounce per ounce, they actually have more protein, less fat, and less calories compared to a typical high-fat hamburger.
I had my first bison burger just a few weeks ago. I was a little nervous about it. It was actually quite good.
Really good.
And a healthier option.
And you know what? Consider that the condiments you put on really sort of curb the flavor. So if you pile on red onion and pickles and tomato, a little ketchup, it doesn't really matter what the
delicious burgers.
And of course,
the veggie
vegetarian burgers. Yeah.
Right. What about a good substitute for the hot dog or that sausage?
But do you know that traditional beef hot dogs and sausages are 70% fat? They're not even protein foods.
Wow.
So take advantage of some of the delicious lean poultry sausages that are out there, and they come seasoned with spinach and feta cheese and all kinds of delicious concoctions. We have Casual Gourmet and Shady Brook Farms, Hans, Applegate Farms. Are really terrific brands.
Okay, and here's some. Now, I don't even think of these as a substitute. You've got some great grilled chickens and fish here.
Right. You want to lose the marbled ribs and fatty steaks, and instead put the skinless chicken breasts and thighs on the grill. You can make delicious fish or chicken kebabs. Seafood works really well.
Yeah.
I love halibut and salmon on the grill.
A nice grilled salmon, wonderful, and the shrimp as well. Then we've got some good vegetables here, and grilled vegetables are delicious.
There is nothing more filling, delicious, and nutritious than grilled vegetables. So pile them on, and if you're feeling intimidated in terms of how to prepare them, all you really need to do is coat them with some non-stick spray, sprinkle on some kosher salt or salt substitute, and whatever seasonings you like. They are delicious.
All right, now, we've done all that.
Right.
Then we come down, we've got a plate that looks very similar to the one we started with.
I'm going to wow you.
Okay.
Okay, so again, this plate is plentiful and filling and delicious. 800 calories, only 28 grams of fat.
And where were we over there? We were at
2,260 calories.
And we're down to 800 calories
yeah,
here.
And we even have dessert. A slice of watermelon, some Italian ice. What we have trimmed and saved is 20 teaspoons of fat and 17 sugar cubes. We've saved that.
And as I said at the beginning, this goes against the notion that it's an awful sacrifice to give up those kinds of foods, because these are all very tasty alternatives.
They really are, and a lot of times you can't even tell, taste or tell the difference. So you got to be adventurous. You got to go out there. You got to try this, because there's a lot of barbecuing. It starts today, but it continues throughout the summer. You don't want to wind up.
And we didn't mention we gave up the lemonade for a glass of water. Which is not quite as tasty, but it's good for you.
Don't waste it on liquid calories. Yeah.
Over the water. Joy Bauer, always good to have you here. I'm dining with you next time. All right, and now here's Natalie.